Let me introduce you to some common EVM terms.
Okay, I'm ready.
BCWS, BCWP, ACWP, BAC, and EAC.
Oh, my.
It's easy to be intimidated by all the acronym. I will define them in a moment, but the terms BCWS, BCWP, and ACWP are equivalent to planned value, earned value, and actual cost.
Why use different terms?
DoD requires the use of BCWS, BCWP, and ACWP on contracts with EVM reporting. However, the other terms are more widely used across industry. We'll stick with using PV, EV, and AC for our discussion since they are more descriptive of what is being measured.
All right, I understand.
Let's look at a graph. Which one of the three lines starts at 0 and goes all the way to the end of the project?
The dashed line is called planned value?
You got it! PV is the contractor's plan, which establishes the baseline for which all progress is measured. At the end of that PV line, you see something called BAC. That stands for budget at completion. In plain English, it's how much we think the whole project will cost when making the initial baseline plan.
So, would it be logical to say that BAC is the cumulative sum of PV?
Now you're getting dangerous. Well done.
Tell me about the other lines in the graphic.
Sure, the vertical line is what I would call the time now line. Note that that line is at period 4.
I see it. So, are we assessing the situation at the end of period 4?
Yes, indeed. Can you tell me what the dotted line represents?
It says earned value. I believe you said EV is the equivalent to budgeted cost of work performed, or BCWP.
You are good. In many ways, it is the most significant variable. It shows how much or how little progress has been made. That leaves us with the solid line. Its name gives away its meaning.
Actual costs. That is easy enough to understand.
Given how the contractor has performed up to this point, where do you believe the final cost will come in? Below or above the budget?
Well, it looks like so far we have come in under costs. I see the AC line is less than EV.
This means that it has cost less to perform the work than expected.
Can I assume that the rest of the project will also come under cost?
Now you are thinking like an earned value analyst. Past performance is a great predictor of the future. We can make an educated guess on the final cost of the project by projecting out the AC line. This educated guess is called an estimate at completion, or EAC.
Thanks, Lita, for expanding my EVM vocabulary.